32 teams, 32 elite wide receivers, one ultimate goal: become the NFL's Moss King. Each division will send their best to the battlefield, but only the strongest hands and the most savage jump balls will survive. Each round, 4 will enter, 2 will advance, but only 1 will rise above them all. This is the Madden 26 Wide Receiver Moss Tournament. Let the battle begin. I decided to kick this battle off in the NFC North, where Rome Odunze, Romeo Dobbs, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Justin Jefferson were about to go head-to-head. One of the greatest tournaments of the year has been kicked off. The first player moving on will be none other than Justin Jefferson. No surprise here, one of the league's top wide receivers. We are now left with only 3, and that one to come down with the ball will be none other than a no contest. Rome Odunze bringing it down, representing the Chicago Bears, and just like that, the NFC North has been set. Up next, DK Metcalf, Jerry Jeudy, Jamar Chase, and Zay Flowers. We got the AFC North. Aaron Rodgers is going to be slinging the rock, looking to bring 2 of these guys into round number 2. The ball's thrown up. It's the back of the end zone. We got a scrum. Oh, it's a big catch, and it's DK Metcalf. Let's just double check here and make sure both feet were in. 1 and 2, they were. Also, not sure why Jerry Jeudy was celebrating. That is not good for him. DK Metcalf has survived. These are 3 wide receivers left, including the number 1 receiver in the NFL. Can he make it out of round 1? Or will we have ourselves an upset here? Aaron Rodgers slinging the rock. 3 receivers downfield. That player is not Jamar Chase. It's Jerry Jeudy. It's as if he knew all along he'd be the one to move on.
I'm working at levels beyond your understanding.
Absolutely devastating for Bengals fans. Maybe the only semblance of greatness that they have left. Let's go ahead and swap back over to the other side of the bracket in the NFC. Starting off with an all-time favorite, 6'5" X-Factor Mike Evans. Alongside him, superstar Chris Olave, 6'4" Drake London, and the rookie from the Panthers, 6'4" Terrio McMillan. Baker Mayfield, your gunslinger from the South. I gotta be honest, Chris Olave has an underdog story that needs to be written. The shortest out of the bunch, Drake London, our first receiver to get a catch. He and the Atlanta Falcons are safe. You will see them in round 2. Once again, a fan favorite, Mike Evans on the chopping block. He has one chance. This back corner of the end zone. Who's gonna come down with it? I think it's him. Oh, it is, and that's a completed catch, eliminating the rookie and Chris Olave from this tournament. How about we move over to the NFC East, where we have Stephon Diggs, Garrett Wilson, Tyreek Hill, and Keon Coleman. Let's reset things here. We have throw number 2 going down the same spot. Who's gonna get it? Oh, who was it? What a moss here. It was Stephon Diggs coming down with it. Crazy enough, Keon Coleman, the man in front of him who could have stopped that ball from going to Diggs. He did a terrible job, though. Can he get redemption right here? Oh my gosh, he didn't even jump. And crazy enough, it was Coleman. The 2 lowest overall players will be moving on here in this round. The complete opposite of what just happened in the AFC South. After that, JSN, Marvin Harrison Jr., Brandon Ayuk, and Puka Nacua. And the only one of these with an ability, Puka Nacua. Let's see if it pays off here. This could be another one. Got to keep your feet in bounds. It's a catch. JSN, one of the hottest receivers in the league this year, I must add. And he just did his thing representing the Seahawks. Moving them on to round 2. Oh, shoot. By the way, if you haven't already, I know it's a little bit late. Comment down below which player that you're rooting for or who you think is going to win. Honestly, I think we're going to have to take the man JSN. Who am I rooting for, though? Gotta be DK Metcalf. I'm taking the Steelers each and every single time. This one is gonna be a catch by Brandon Ayuk. Just out of the hands of Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be eliminated along with Puka Nacua. What an incredible tournament that it's been so far. We're throwing in the AFC West next, which you could argue is one of our weakest divisions as far as wide receivers go. And hey, how about Ladd McConkey coming down with the first one, making Chargers fans proud? That leaves us with Jacoby Myers, Hollywood Brown, and Cortland Sutton. We're gonna throw this one up and see which one of these players will be in round number 2. Oh, it's a catch, but his feet are out. Absolutely devastating there for Jacoby Myers. Oh, I can only imagine how Raiders fans are feeling right now, leaving them devastated. But what? He gets redemption. Jacoby Myers does it again. From what I remember, he did great in last year's tournament, and he is going to squeak by to make it into the second round. We now have the biggest competition, our best set of 4 that we may see all tournament. Superstar Malik Neighbors, X Factor Terry McLaurin, X Factor AJ Brown, and X Factor CD Lamb. The height advantage going to AJ Brown. The veteranship going to Terry McLaurin. CD Lamb, Malik Neighbors also down there. Who's getting 1? It's 17. Terry McLaurin gonna be the first out of the NFC East. That leaves us with only 1 spot left. It is incredibly sad that 2 of these guys are not gonna have a chance to make it. Now hold on, we need a replay where CD's feet in. Oh my gosh, that's close. By a literal inch, that is a no catch. Cowboys selling the bag yet again. This one's going right. And it's the young gun, Malik Neighbors, stealing that spot. This leaves us with only 1 spot, the NFC South. You see the receivers. Without a doubt in my mind, Michael Pittman and Nico Collins, the 2 favorites here. But Brian Thomas Jr. bodies everybody. That's going to be enough to secure him a spot. And this right here will be our final throw in round number 1. Who wants it the most? Oh, it's the 2 shorter receivers. Unbelievable. Calvin Ridley, an underdog story in his own, still has something left in the tank. Congratulations to the top 16. You have made it on to round number 2, where it is only going to get more difficult from here. But real quick, before we get into it, here are our top 3 favorites to win it all that still remain. Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, and DK Metcalf. And lastly, really quick, I want to see how much all of you know ball. On screen is a combination of attributes from 2 different NFL wide receivers. Comment down below on who you think those 2 players are. This is incredibly tough, so good luck. Now off to the top left of this bracket, where our stack of 4 players has only gotten better. We're talking Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, Rome Odunze, and Drake London. Baker Mayfield gonna be launching up throw number 1 near dead center, the scrum, the catch, and it's Drake London doing it again, first try. And once again, buddy, you should not be clapping right now. Not good for you at all. Right here, this is the 3 that we have left. It'll be 2 X Factors going up against a star wide receiver. This ball is going. Is it gone? Oh, it's a moss over Justin Jefferson's head. No shot. 2 of our biggest favorites to win it all at this point both get eliminated in the same round. Now up next, Keon Coleman, Stephon Diggs, Jerry Jeudy, and DK Metcalf, the last of our favorites that remain. The question, will they be all gone after just a few throws here to start round 2? This first one, this ball's up there. The scrum is going to be, oh, what a catch. Unbelievable. Coleman comes down with it. I'm very excited to have that underdog story continue.
We will watch your career with great interest.
But now we're left with only 3. And Aaron Rodgers got to get this ball up. Which one of these guys wants to do it? This one going left yet again. Back of the end zone. Watch them feet. And instead, Stephon Diggs making his mark. A lot of people have kind of forgotten about him this year, but he says, hold on just one moment. How about Jackson Smith-Njigba, Terry McLaurin, Malik Neighbors, and Brandon Ayuk in round number 2? Who here is all your money on? This is absolutely fake, by the way. Nonetheless, Brock Purdy is about to throw up a ball that could change one of these wide receivers' bragging rights forever. And here we go. Player 1. It's Terry McLaurin again. Maybe the most impressive receiver up to this point. Ayuk, Neighbors, and JSN are 3 receivers left. This ball is going to get slung from the opposing 45-yard line. Got to make sure everybody gets here to give everyone a fair chance, and it's Brandon Ayuk again. I got to be honest, that's definitely got to be devastating for some people with Neighbors and JSN going, but that's just how this tournament crumbles. And congrats to these 2 vets for getting a round 3 bid. I can't believe we're already here, but these 2 next catches will set up the Elite 8. And man, it is a heck of a list. We got some lower overall players, some young guns. Brian Thomas Jr. seemed like he had a severe height advantage there. Wait, hold on, everybody. This just in. We need an official review. Got to make sure the feet were in. Whoo, boy, that was close. We're going to say it's a catch. Just barely good. I got to admit as well, I'm rooting for all 3 of these receivers that are left, so Equal. Oh, catch opportunity is Lad McConkey. We are now left with 8. Drake London, Rome Odunze, Terry McLaurin, Brandon Ayuk, Keon Coleman, Stephon Diggs, Brian Thomas Jr., and Lad McConkey. Now keep in mind, out of these 8, the top 4 will move on to a tournament where the first to 3 catches will be our ultimate Moss winner. What we have now is essentially the NFC Championship game, where 2 of these players will represent the NFC in an attempt to be crowned the Moss champion. All right, man. This is it. Here we go. Hopefully your team is still in it, giving you a chance to give somebody to root for. The first one. Oh my gosh, nobody even jumped? I guess he didn't need to. Lil Romeo gonna move on to the championship. Wow, right off rip, gets a big catch. And here we go with our final throw. This one's up. It's going. Oh, dude, that might have been pass interference, but there's no penalty flags. Take a look at this. Drake London pushes Brandon Ayuk out of the way and gets an easy catch. Oh, that's going to cause controversy, but our NFC has been set. Big ups to our 2 players representing that spot. I'm not going to lie, we kind of have a crazy lineup representing the AFC, but these guys have all impressed in their own right, and without a doubt, deserve to be here in this spot. Did that just go off the field goal upright? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. All right. Let's go to redo this one. First player to move on will be... Oh, boy. If you catch it, you better be in bounds. Oh, my gosh. Herbert, what are we doing? Oh, this anticipation is killing me. This should be a good one. No upright, please. Oh, it's a drop now. Nobody wants to be in. I don't know if that smacked off of somebody's knee, if that was good defense or just poor wide receiver abilities. But our 6th try looked wide open, and 84, Brian Thomas Jr. gets the first one. Jaguar fans have got to love this. They never perform well in these tournaments, but maybe this year is their year. Diggs, McConkey, Coleman, our final 3 left. Who wants it most? I kid you not. It's almost as if none of these players want to move on. Let's throw up our 3rd ball for the AFC. It's McConkey. The feet were definitely in. What a job to get out of that sandwich and position himself in the perfect spot, eliminating Keon Coleman and Stephon Diggs. Our championship is now set. Here are our final 4. Representing the Chicago Bears, Rome Odunze. After him, the Atlanta Falcons' very own Drake London. You know Jaguars fans gotta be excited about Brian Thomas Jr. And lastly, the Chargers' Lad McConkey, with maybe the biggest underdog story of them all. We're now on a neutral playing field where the championship round will work a little differently. The first of these receivers to secure 3 catches will be your Moss champion.
Now get ready. Here we go.
We are here. There's no turning back. Throw one, about to go down, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, who is it? Rome Odunze will secure his first catch out of 3. A nice lead to start here for the Chicago Bears. This one, dead center. Who wants it more? Oh my gosh. How did Drake London get this catch? Oh, everybody else sold. 1 for London, 1 for Odunze. 2 players without a catch. Can either of them get on the board? It's Brian Thomas Jr. now, putting a ton of pressure on Lad McConkey to come down with one. Remember, this is a best of 3. This could end within 2 throws here, so keep it in mind. It's Drake London yet again getting number 2. He now only needs 1 more to become the Moss champion. This ball thrown up, 3 receivers working together to make sure it doesn't happen. It's Brian Thomas Jr. now. Things are happening ever so quickly as this battle could end on our next throw. And crazy enough, there's a 50-50 shot of that happening. This one for the win, potentially. Hold that phone just a second. Lad McConkey gets a catch. 2 to 2 to 1 to 1 our battle. Could we potentially get a 3rd with 2 catches? Not sure what's going on with the 2 receivers, but Odunze gets his 2nd. This battle is tightening up. The only way that this doesn't end right here is if Lad McConkey catches a ball. Man, how spectacular would that be? For the win, potentially. Oh, it's a win! Rome Odunze and the Chicago Bears do it. Don't forget to drop a like for more tournaments. And don't forget, every week we're giving away an autograph autographed mystery jersey to one of you who are subscribed and actively comment on these videos. Congratulations right here to last week's winner. I can't wait to pick another one this week. It's just a cool way that I want to give back and thank you just a little bit for all the support that you guys have been giving me. We're going to end things here. You're the best. God bless. Don't forget to keep them first. That's the most important thing. I'm your boy Pizza, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.